active listening. Why is it so important? And how do you become a better listener? I'm Manisha, and I'm a professional development coach helping you elevate your leadership skills. Listening is so important in communication. It helps to prevent misunderstanding, create and build trust, invite people to the conversation. Listening will also help you pick up on the subtext and find new and innovative solutions. So how do you become a better listener? The first thing is to be present and engaged, to remove any distractions and really be in the moment. Pay attention to your body language and your eye contact, but remember, these are things that need to be genuine and authentic to you. So genuinely be interested in the other person. Which brings me to the second point, and that is to ask questions. Be curious. Come from a place of wanting to learn and seeking to understand the other person's perspective. That requires empathy, taking a moment to step in someone else's shoes and really examining, what is their perspective? How do they view the world? What is their lens through which they see? Practice empathy, ask open-ended questions, can really amplify your ability to listen and learn. So the third thing, in addition to asking open-ended questions, is to ask clarifying questions. A lot of times we might speak different languages or have different meanings for the same word. So if somebody says they're frustrated, ask them, well, what does that mean to you? How does frustration show up in your life? And tell me a little bit more about that. You're seeking to get clarity and understand what something means from their perspective. The next thing I want to suggest for you to do is to acknowledge and validate the other person. So if they're explaining to you that they're upset or sad, make sure that you've acknowledged that emotion. Say it makes sense and it's completely normal to feel sad given everything you've been through. You're acknowledging and validating that what they're feeling is normal. Ultimately, we all want to feel heard and understood and acknowledged. So this is a powerful tool to use as you're communicating and becoming a better listener. Another valuable piece of advice I want to share with you is to be mindful of the energy in the room, the energy that you're bringing to the conversation as well as the other person. If they're feeling sad or disappointed, it may not be the best time to show enthusiasm or excitement. It doesn't mean that you need to be sad with them. It just means that you need to be aware of the energy in the room and be mindful of the energy that you're bringing in, because the only thing that we can really control is how we show up. So you can come to that person, again, acknowledging and validating, asking some questions, really listening, and then showing up with your positive energy as your best self, because energy is really contagious. And just by being yourself and being authentic and genuine, you can shift the energy in the room and make an impact to other people. So as you're working on your communication skills, start with listening and think about how you can be a more active listener, more present and engaged in the conversation, and really make it a safe space for people to feel vulnerable and share their experiences. You could even share some of your own too. I wish you the best of luck, and let me know what works for you. Leave your comments below. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.